food and wine.
Food and wine, okay.
Yeah.
Food and wine?
Yes.
Okay, we know that Eiffel Towers.
Well,
Apart from
architecture,
that,
let's put it architecture.
Yeah, architecture.
Culture, museums, castles.
True.
Castles, not so much.
Well, you should. We've got lots of them.
But mostly the food and wine.
Okay.
Yeah, things which have immediate gratification.
Immediate gratification. Okay.
Plus, it's a unique kind of tourism.
Yes.
And things which don't like necessarily like cheese and wine. The wine culture has improved greatly over the last 10-15 years.
Yeah, but you've got South African wines. We really need to talk about it.
Sasa hapa ndio maana balozi kwa hapa. So mna wine za Kisouth sasa ndio si Africa hapa. Sasa we have there's a person I know who has a wine shop and they sell like almost exclusively French.
Well, that's a good thing.
Wines.
Well done. Well done. Advertise for them.
Josephine umesifiwa. Mr. Tamki.
Taja.
Look up
Ambassador atalipa. Wewe taja.
Nisha sawa inaitwa nini?
Sienda siku nyingi. Anaitwa Josephine.
Yeah, Josephine mwenyewe.
Niko wapi?
Iko mtaa wetu huu.
Hivi huku.
Yeah, nafikiri Riviera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tutakatiza.
Sawa tujaribu mawine.
Yeah. So sasa mweka hiyo ya tourism ya culture tourism.
Yes, cultural tourism.
Sisi kama Watanzania tunajifunza vipi kutoka kwao kwa sababu hiyo wanayo?
What can we do to improve maybe our cultural tourism when it comes to experiencing the food? Because France has done a great job in terms of publicizing that to the world. And is there any way that you think could be the start of a movement to kind of help us push, based on your experience as well, in the food and culture that you've experienced?
I think you're doing really well because when French tourists are coming to Tanzania, in hotels, resorts, restaurants, people are offering some local food and local gastronomy. Of course, not everything we are used to. I mean, ugali it's a step forward. We really, you have to. It doesn't come immediately as something natural that we're looking at that to say, is that mashed potatoes? What is that? So it takes a little while to move towards ugali.
Yeah.
But
advanced level.
It's advanced level. Yeah. But some very easy. Nyama choma. You've got the best nyama choma because the nyama is amazing, and you have got the best fruits and vegetables. You don't realize that in Europe, all the fruits and vegetables, most of them, they're imported, and they do not really survive the trip well. So most fruits and vegetables, they taste like water, or they have a slight taste of something like avocado or bananas. But here, pineapple, nanasi, they taste nanasi. They taste so strong. We would think it's artificial because it's like enhanced taste. So this is also the organic fruits and vegetables that we so much appreciate, and it's part of that gastronomy. So I think you're already doing a great job by just offering and telling people, you've got some very accessible food like kachumbari. You would say it's only tomatoes and onions. No, it's more than that. It's something. The way it's chopped is. I just love that. So the more people you have here in Tanzania coming as tourists, the more they will discover your culture, their traditions, and I think that's also what they come for. They do not come to have the exact same service and the exact same food as they would have in anywhere else in Europe. They want to have something very traditional, and that's what they come for.
Sasa hii ni fursa pia kwa Mtanzania kwamba watalii wanapokuja hapa wana experience vyakula tofauti, ladha tofauti. Kama ulikuwa haujui ni kwamba matunda na mboga kwa Ulaya ladha yake nyingi ziko imported, zinatoka nchi zingine, na zinavyosafiri ni changamoto. Lazima kwanza usafirishwe kati bado ni mbichi, zikifika kule ladha yake ni kama maji tu. Kwa hiyo huku ndani jinsi ametaja hapa kachumbari, ananasi na kadhalika, kwamba ni tamu kiasi ambacho mtu nje anaweza kahisi kwamba mmeweka kitu ili kuleta ladha hii, kumbe ni natural. Kwa hiyo kuna fursa mbalimbali mule ndani kwa hao watalii wanaokuja kutengeneza. Unajua, having a food festival, fresh food festival.
Oh, you could.
Not necessarily. Kwa mfano kwa Zanzibar, najua kuna kina mama fulani, misao jina lao, wana kikundi ambapo huwa wakipata tourists una book mapema. unabook kuwa wanakuuliza unataka kupika nini. Mimi nataka kupika chapati na maharage ya nazi. They're like, okay. Oh, na samaki wa kupaka. They're like, okay, fine. So wanakupitia hotelini asubuhi mapema, wanaenda na wewe sokoni, mnaenda kununua vile vitu ambavyo unataka kupika. Samaki wanakufundisha jinsi ya kuchagua na kila kitu. Mnarudi nyumbani kwao unakunishwa nazi pale, unasafisha samaki pale, unabandika maharage pale aanze kuchemka, unafundishwa jinsi ya kukanda unga wa chapati, unapika nao step by step mpaka mnamaliza. Ile achievement ambayo unaipata kwa nimepika mwenyewe, lazima itabaki kichwani, sababu ni memories ambazo haziwezi kusahaulika. Yeah, so ipo hiyo Zanzibar wanafanya. Sijui na Morogoro I think. Yeah. Really? Yes, na Morogoro. Lakini kwa uchache sana. Kwa hiyo fursa bado zipo nyingi sana kwa Watanzania ambao wanajua kupika. Hii hapa ni fursa ya kuweza kufanya cultural tourism like on the real, like live kabisa.
Man fan hivi. You got the gist of what she's saying?
Not quite.
Okay, so but basically there's
something about cooking fish.
Very good.
Yeah. I got the samaki and I got the kupika and I got the sokoni. So obviously you went to the market, you bought fish, you came back home and you tried to cook it.
So basically,
which is alien to me.
So basically, it's like a tourism package, whereby instead of just eating the food, you're part and parcel of the creation. So you go to the market in Zanzibar. You go to the market. There's a group of ladies who do this, and then you go to their home. You buy everything fresh. If it's fish you're cooking, if it's coconut, and you buy everything from the market. So you get that experiential aspect, and then you come back home, and they'll teach you how this is made.
That's
so
amazing.
You can go and recreate it. In your respective countries, in this case it's France, and then at least when the accomplishment when you finally have the food is like, I made this and it tastes like this, and now you have a whole package of how it was created.
Yeah, but it's good to taste the Tanzanian food in Tanzania. Even if I tried to cook French here, the ingredients are different, so the taste is going to be different. True. And when I was in Ghana, I learned a few things that, like the jollof rice and the kelewele, which is the fried plantain. And I tried to redo that in France, where first of all we don't have plantain, so the ones we buy have been imported. And again, they're tasteless. And my jollof rice, I did jollof rice, and I posted on social media my jollof rice, and I got many comments saying my jollof was not jollofing. Because it was obviously a bit liquid. So I had to confess that it was an effort cooking, so they're literally discouraging my efforts in cooking. So if I did that with the ladies in Zanzibar, I'm sure with the help and advice of them, I would do brilliantly. But then when I go back home in France and I try to cook the same with different spices and different ingredients bought from the French market, it's not going to be jollofing. It's gonna taste terrible, and I certainly wouldn't post it on social media. So I think one of the things that we did as French is, first of all, you have to be proud of your own culture.
True.
And know your own culture. So we had lots of TV shows about cooking, which were cooking lessons, so that all the French had a flavor of what it's like to cook and how to cook. Obviously, I missed most of these shows, but we also have Top Chef and these kind of challenges where people cook. So it's about creating some pride about some part of the culture. And we have many TV shows about the architecture, the history, where we visit a castle and we tell the history about that castle. We also have a lottery that is the profit of that lottery go for refurbishing monuments and heritage monuments. So it's part of our daily life to be proud of our heritage, protect it, promote it, considering that every single French is somehow an ambassador of its own culture.
That's interesting. Umetumia hapo mwishoni tu amezungumzia kuhusiana na hiyo lottery ambayo Tanzania sasa hivi tunayo, imeshazinduliwa, si ndio?
Sijao.
Ipo kabisa, na wanasema kwamba wanatumia proceeds, faida inayopatikana kwenye lottery kwenye kutunza. Kwa hiyo kama askari monument, sio mnara wa Mwenge, sio wapi na wapi,
Lindi kule.
Au sio? Kwa ajili ya kutunza vitu hivi. Kwa hiyo unavyonunua ticket pale ya bahati nasibu, ni kwamba unachangia pia matunzo ya ni
historia.
Ni historia ya nchi. Kwa hiyo tusitegemee tena wengine, bali sisi wenyewe tunakuwa tuko proud. Kwa nini tunalinda vitu hivyo? I've seen you also have a Beaujolais Nouveau.
What?
I hardly call this wine. It's a marketing thing, really, to be perfectly honest. Beaujolais is a wine coming from east of France, and they call that Nouveau because you pick up the grape, you turn it into wine, press it, put it in a bottle, and drink it. Proper wine is something that you keep, and you don't drink it until it has gotten older, and it's a long process. Beaujolais Nouveau is literally grape juice with a bit of alcohol, but
yeah.
It's an opportunity to celebrate, be together. You know how we French love to party and love to celebrate. So it's just something that happens beginning of November. So we just had, the school had just resumed. We are 2 months after summer holidays. We're already tired, but it's not yet Christmas. So it's a nice break in the middle to celebrate and party. And so we get together, and it's just an alibi whereby we taste that wine, if you can call that wine, but it's more of a marketing thing. It's just an opportunity to get together and celebrate.
Didn't know that. I just
Did you ever drink it, Beaujolais?
No.
You would know,
just,
it's not
just
wine.
the event.
The event.
The event itself, like the one that's held.
That's an event, yeah.
Ambassade de France, right? It's like, so it's like all these different kinds of wines and the cheese. So it's more of a food fair. But
it's a food fair, yeah. Because if it was only Beaujolais, you would just hate French wine. So that's why we have to offer more different wines. So we do not completely assume. So at least we show you that there are other wines, which are actually wines. Yes, but it's just an opportunity to create an event and party and celebrate, which we love.
Yeah, you got cheese culture, things that we don't really eat here. Cheese is
jibini. I'm sorry, I can't.
Me can do it.
The stronger, the smellier, the better.
I see.
But it smells like fita.
I have tried. It refused.
You haven't tried, really.
I did.
Like the blue cheese,
Oh, that's delicious. Roquefort is delicious.
Escargot?
Escargot? But that's not cheese.
No,
it's not
cheese.
It's a snail.
I'm moving from things which would eat to not eat.
Well, it's delicious. It's a snails cooked with garlic. It's absolutely delicious.
Kono ambayo imewekwa kabisa kitunguu saumu. Nimekula na nimlishe mdogo wangu.
It tastes a bit like calamari.
Lakini sio kono yule ambaye anatembeaga pale yule mkubwa. Ni vile vidogo vile ambavyo viwaga viko kwenye fresh water.
Kono, snail.
Yule mwenyewe yule.
Yeah. Yeah, but we eat the small ones. We don't eat the big ones.
That's what I was asking him.
No, not the big ones. The big fat ones. No. They're pets. We pet them. No. The small ones. You cook them with garlic, and it's really good.
Nilikula na garlic mi hapa.
Ulijaribu? How was it?
It's nice.
It tastes
kama firigisi fulani hivi.
The firigisi. It's a bit like calamari under your teeth. It's like it cracks like calamaris, and the taste is garlic. Really, it's garlic.
Kono. Aya twende cheval.
Cheval. No, it's not allowed anymore. But we used to, but we don't anymore.
Oh, it's not allowed.
Horse. We don't eat horses. Well, stop making us look like barbarians. Okay.
Evans.
Because we don't eat goat, for instance. You do. We pet goats. I had goats in my garden in Ghana, and everyone was like, "Oh, goat soup," and I was like, "No, they're my friends. They're my pets."
You don't eat goats?
In France, no, we don't eat goats. In Martinique, in the Antilles, they do. And if it's on the menu, we would try. It's not like oh my God, it's not like. But we eat rabbits.
Hapa tunakula.
Rabbit nimeshajaribu.
Mimi sijaribu.
Rabbit, no, it's very nice.
It's very nice.
Very tasty.
Yes, we do.
You wouldn't know kwanza kama if we pets. Really?
What happened to
we don't
bunny?
eat cats and dogs. I mean, no, we don't. We don't.
Okay.
But we do pet.
It's a cultural
rabbits,
thing.
Yeah.
It's a cultural thing.
What?
Cats and dogs. It's cultural. Some people eat cats and dogs.
Yeah, well, I won't let you my dogs to walk, obviously.
Tunaye balozi wa Ufaransa hapa, Mheshimiwa Anne Sophia Ave, na tumeongea mambo mengi, biashara, uwekezaji, tumeongea kuhusiana na vitu ambavyo tunaweza tukanufaika navyo Na tumeongea sana kwa kirefu sana, tumejibu baadhi ya maswali yenu. Muda wetu kwa kweli ndio umefika mwisho. Do you have any parting words before we allow you to
specifically a certain message for the youth?
Absolutely. What is amazing when you come to Africa is the youth, precisely. So if you are young, you are creative, you are
kama kijana mbunifu,
you have the whole life in front of you. So try things, go for entrepreneurship, go for the things you believe in. If you fail, you learn, you start again. But do not expect your future to come from other people. Do things, and if you do things, people will notice you. I have here with me my press attaché, and we were looking for someone to do a couple of months as a press attaché for this summer. And of course he sent out a CV like 100 other people, and he gave us his TikTok handle. We went to see what he was doing on TikTok, and we said we want him. So do things, show what you can do. Someone will notice you.
Fanya vitu, yani wewe usisubiri. Ukifeli ni kwamba umejifunza pia. Kwamba kufeli si kufeli moja kwa moja, ni kwamba umejifunza pia, songa mbele. Lakini usisubiri mabadiliko yako yatoke kwa mtu mwingine. Wewe mwenyewe kuwa msababu, kama vile huyu hapa ambaye ameajiriwa kuwa press officer kwa Isama hii hapa, na yeye ametuma CV kama wengine wengi. Ni Mtanzania, kijana mdogo.
Una miaka mingapi?
He's from Gabon. He doesn't speak Swahili.
Oh, he looks
Bongo. He does.
Wait, let me cough.
Come on, Bongo.
He does.
Come on, Gabon.
But everyone addresses him in Swahili. He's like, I don't speak Swahili.
Sio mimi.
I swear, I thought he was.
Hata mimi.
I know. Everyone.
You look Bongo.
Very.
See?
Angalia vizuri.
No, he's very French. He's from Gabon, but he's very French.
Gabon. Sasa umeenda kwenye TikTok yake, wakaona vitu anavyofanya, akasema tunamhitaji mtu mwenye sifa hii. Sasa isingekuwa na TikTok yake, asingeonekana tofauti na wenzake.
Very true.
So usitegemee. There you go. Ukimwona mtu hapa mbalozi yupa, naomba hii. No. Wewe una nini? Fanya ya kwako kwanza, uonekane kwa watu. Thank you so much.
Usisubiri kutafutiwa, usisubiri kuonyeshwa njia.
Ndiyo.
Jitafute. Jitafute.
Self start, jitafute.
Kuna ile nani tulikuwa tunasema ile statement ya fursa hukutana na maandalizi.
Opportunity meets readiness.
Yes.
Utayari.
Jiandae, yani at least kitu kinapopita kinakukuta wewe, you're there, you're ready. Lakini mpaka uanze kufundishwa jamani, kweli.
Asante sana kwa wadau wetu, by the way. Asante the Superdome ambao ni wadau wetu. Jana nilikuwa pale table 06 wakina Scoobs pale doing a special leaders night.
Ulikunywa ile nani supu?
Kama punda. Kila siku naulizia ile. Lakini ni bonge la venue, very very nice, very professional staff. Na utapata kila kitu under one invoice. Kwa hiyo vitu vyote vinafanyika pale, ni sound, light, stage, meza, viti, vyakula na kadhalika. Namba yao ni 0754433926. That's 0754433926. Ama ingia mtandaoni www.thesuperdometz.com. Asante sana kwa waandaaji wa shughuli yetu ya leo. Yaani wamekuja watu wengi sana leo hii, au sio? Asante sana Wandera, asante Hassan, asante nimeona Alkiza amekuja pale. Si ndio? Una wadau wetu hapo ndani, kuna Razaki yupo pale pia, Jamal, Meticha, nani mwingine nimemsahau? Walione sawa ni Samee. Tutoke kwenye caption. Mimi naitwa Evans Bukuku.
Mimi naitwa Barbara Hassan. Kuna moja cha mwisho kabisa, statement ya mwisho amalize ndo tuondoke. Yeah. 1 minute.
Yeah. Any last like Burna Boy. You do go you they have the last message.
No, so just a quick word about a common national treasure that we now have, Ali Samatta. We are so proud that he is now. Yeah, we're so proud that he is now in Le Havre, which is in north of France. He's going to have a blast, but he's also putting Tanzania more on the map as football champions. We are so proud of him. I'll probably do a live on Instagram with him because I want his first impressions. I want to know what it's like for him to be in France. It's summer, so it's hot, so he's not going to tell me it's cold. But he's just started training with Le Havre. We want to know what it's like. Is it different from the previous clubs where he was? So we'll do that. So stay tuned. It will be on my Instagram, as.ave. So that would be, well, if you follow Ali, of course, it's going to be on his as well. So that's going to be probably on Friday. We don't really know exactly when. It's going to be a surprise, but then stay tuned all day.
Ijumaa tutakuwa live kabisa na Ali Mbwana Samatta kabisa na anavyoingia pale Le Havre.
That's it.
Yeah, Le Havre. Hiyo ni timu yake Ligue 1. Check. Sawa, lakini tutakuwa live Instagram siku ya Ijumaa, lakini muda bado hatujajua saa ngapi, lakini ukimfuata balozi as.ave utaweza sasa kufuatilia. Kwa make sure una follow your handle, angalia sasa utakavyoongea.
On Friday.
Anataka kusikia umeonaje Ufaransa kwa mara yako ya kwanza.
Kwa Samatta,
yes. Kule sasa hivi ni joto, kama huku ni baridi, kule ni joto sasa hivi. Una joto kule Ufaransa. Kwa hiyo naye lazima hawezi kulalamika kuhusu baridi kwa sasa hivi. Ifikapo mwezi wa 12
tumpe muda.
Jamani, this was Big City Breakfast. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Asante sana.
It's a blessing. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Balozi.
Asante for having me.